There are places on Earth that seem to hold their breath, waiting for you to arrive. These are lands where the air feels thick with memory, where every sunrise seems to awaken not just the day, but the echoes of centuries past. Lebanon is one such place, a country where the landscape itself feels alive, whispering stories to those who listen closely. Every stone and tree here has a story, but nothing prepares you for standing among them. The ancient cedars, gnarled and towering, seem to reach out with silent wisdom, their roots entwined with the legends of kings, prophets, and poets. My journey began with a dream of Lebanon's legendary mountains, crowned with ancient cedars. These forests have stood for thousands of years, guardians of the land and silent witnesses to the unfolding of history. These peaks have watched empires rise and fall, their slopes echoing with the footsteps of Phoenicians, Romans, and countless others who have called this place home. As you drive upward, the world transforms. Cooler air, pine scents, and endless vistas. The road winds higher, revealing new perspectives at every turn, each more breathtaking than the last. Valleys plunge below, terraced with olive groves and vineyards thousands of years old. These terraces are living testaments to generations of hands that have shaped the land, nurturing it with patience and care. Ancient villages cling to the mountainsides, their red roofs bright against the stone. Each village is a mosaic of stories, where traditions are passed down like precious heirlooms, and the rhythm of daily life is set by the land itself. The wind carries echoes of history. This landscape has inspired poets and prophets for millennia. In the hush between the trees, you can almost hear the voices of those who came before, their hopes and dreams woven into the fabric of the mountains. To travel these mountains is to travel through time. Every step is a journey across eras, from ancient civilizations to the vibrant present, all coexisting in a tapestry of memory and wonder. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're a pilgrim, following in the footsteps of countless seekers. The land welcomes you as one of its own, inviting you to listen, to learn, and to be transformed. The light is softer, bathing the peaks in gold at sunrise and lavender at dusk. Each day begins and ends with a quiet majesty, as if the mountains themselves are blessing the land with their glow. This is the heart of Lebanon, resilient, beautiful, and timeless. It is a place where nature and history are inseparable, and where every moment feels like a gift from the past to the present. It's the perfect place to begin understanding the soul of this remarkable country, a land that continues to whisper its ancient tales to all who are willing to listen. High in the mountains stand the cedars of God, living monuments, ancient sentinels that have endured for millennia. Some were old when pharaohs ruled Egypt and Solomon built his temple. Their gnarled branches and thick bark tell stories of ages past. The cedar's wood built ships for Egyptians and Phoenicians, temples for kings, and inspired legends. Today, the Cedars of God near Bashari are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, protected and revered. Walking among them, you feel the weight of history and a profound peace. The cedar is Lebanon's emblem: strength, resilience, hope, proudly displayed on the national flag. These trees are more than wood and leaves. They are the soul of Lebanon. They stand as a living link to a glorious past and a symbol of endurance for the future. Exploring the Lebanese mountains is an adventure for all the senses. From the moment you set foot on the rugged trails, you're greeted by a landscape that feels both ancient and alive, shaped by centuries of wind, sun, and the footsteps of countless travelers before you. The mountains rise majestically, their peaks often shrouded in mist, inviting you to discover their secrets. Hiking along a trail carved into the edge of the world, I looked down on valleys dotted with villages and fields. Each step reveals a new perspective: terraced hillsides, olive groves, and the patchwork of cultivated land that tells the story of generations who have called these mountains home. The air is clear, the silence immense, broken only by distant birds or goats. There's a sense of tranquility here that's hard to find elsewhere, as if the mountains themselves are keeping watch over all who pass through. The journey itself is magic, roads twisting to reveal spectacular views, villages where time stands still. Every turn brings a new vista, and every village seems to hold a story waiting to be discovered. Elderly men sip coffee and play backgammon, greeting you with warm smiles. Their laughter drifts through the crisp air, and their hospitality makes you feel instantly at home, even if you're a stranger passing through. These moments of connection are the threads of your experience. sharing a simple meal, exchanging stories, or just a friendly nod from a passerby. These are the memories that linger long after you leave. There's freedom here. Hike for hours or simply sit and absorb the scenery. The mountains invite you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to let your thoughts wander as far as the horizon. In winter, snow blankets the peaks. The world turns silent and white, transforming the landscape into a wonderland that feels untouched and pure. In spring, wildflowers burst into color, carpeting the hillsides with vibrant hues and filling the air with the scent of new beginnings. Every season brings its own beauty, from the golden light of autumn to the lush green of summer, ensuring that no two visits are ever the same. What stays with you is the mountain air, clean, invigorating, life-affirming. It fills your lungs and clears your mind, reminding you of the simple joys of being alive. As the sun sets, the sky explodes in color, and peace settles over the land. The mountains glow in the fading light, and you feel a deep sense of gratitude for having witnessed such beauty. Lebanon's mountains remind you of the simple, powerful beauty of the natural world, a beauty that endures, inspires, and calls you back, time and again. Deep in northern Lebanon lies the Kadisha Valley, a sanctuary carved by the river over millennia. Its cliffs are honeycombed with caves and monasteries, refuges for Christian communities for centuries. The name Kadisha means holy in Aramaic, and you feel that holiness in the air. Monks and hermits once fled here to escape persecution, carving homes and chapels into the rock. Visiting these ancient structures, you sense the resilience of the human spirit. The monastery of St. Anthony of Kajaya blends seamlessly with the rock, a testament to faith and endurance. The monks' hospitality continues a centuries-old tradition. The valley is a moving symbol of Lebanon's spiritual heritage. Here, nature and faith come together in perfect harmony. From the silent mountains, the journey descends to Beirut, a city that refuses to fade. If the mountains are Lebanon's soul, Beirut is its irrepressible heart. Destroyed and rebuilt countless times, it always rises, dazzling and defiant. Ancient ruins stand beside modern skyscrapers, traditional souks near designer boutiques. Stroll the Corniche, where the city gathers to watch the sunset over the Mediterranean. Beirut's neighborhoods pulse with creativity. Bars, galleries, and restaurants fill the streets with music and laughter. Diversity is everywhere. Languages, faiths, and cuisines blend in a vibrant mosaic. Mosques and churches stand side by side, traditions enriching one another. Despite its challenges, Beirut remains a beacon of cosmopolitanism and hope. It's a city always looking forward, its spirit unbroken. The true magic of Lebanon is in its people. The Lebanese are warm, generous, and life-affirming. Hospitality is a way of life. You're welcomed like family, offered coffee and sweets, and drawn into conversation. Even a simple request for directions becomes an invitation to connect. These spontaneous moments of kindness are the heart of any journey here. Food is central. Med's feasts of hummus, tabbouleh, and falafel are shared with laughter. It's not just about the food, but the joy of sharing it together. Life bursts from the markets, music fills the air, and families gather in celebration. The Lebanese embody joie de vivre, a contagious, inspiring spirit. Their determination to find joy in the everyday is everywhere you look. It's a spirit that stays with you long after you leave. Lebanon bears the scars of war, crisis, and tragedy, but its people refuse to be broken. Through every hardship, they have found ways to persevere, to adapt, and to keep moving forward. The echoes of past conflicts linger in the streets, yet hope is never far behind. Their resilience is quiet and heroic. Shopkeepers reopen after crisis, artists paint hope on damaged walls, families gather to share meals despite uncertainty. In the face of adversity, daily life continues, and small acts of courage become the foundation of survival. Each morning, people rise to rebuild what was lost, determined to restore not just buildings, but the spirit of their communities. This spirit of endurance is woven into the national character. It is seen in the pride with which the Lebanese carry their flag, in the traditions passed down through generations, and in the vibrant energy of the streets. Even in the most difficult times, there is a sense of unity and shared purpose. I met many who had lived through darkness, yet spoke of the future, their children, and dreams of rebuilding. Their stories are filled with loss, but also with hope, a hope that refuses to be extinguished. The wisdom of the elders and the laughter of children remind us that life persists, even in the shadow of destruction. Community is strong. Neighbors help neighbors. Strangers are welcomed. In times of need, people come together, sharing what little they have and offering comfort to one another. This sense of belonging is a powerful force, creating bonds that cannot be broken by hardship. This solidarity is the glue that holds Lebanon together. It is visible in every act of kindness, every shared meal, and every hand extended in support. Volunteers and ordinary citizens alike work side by side, united by a common goal: to heal and to rebuild. Strength here is not loud but deep and steadfast. It is found in the determination etched on faces, in the silent resolve to keep going, and in the moments of reflection that inspire new beginnings. It's the ability to find light in darkness, to plant flowers in rubble, to meet sorrow with a smile. Even when surrounded by devastation, the Lebanese people choose hope, transforming pain into beauty and despair into resilience. The Lebanese spirit is the country's greatest resource. It shines brightest in moments of celebration, when communities come together to honor their heritage and embrace joy, even if only for a moment. It teaches us about the capacity to endure, hope, and love. The unbreakable spirit of Lebanon is a beacon for the world, reminding us all that even in the darkest times, humanity's light can never be extinguished. Despite the headlines, the feeling in Lebanon is one of hope. Tough, resilient, and hard-earned. The young generation is bright, creative, and determined to build a better future. In Beirut's galleries, startups, and music venues, a new Lebanon is being born. Innovative, proud of its heritage. Artists and musicians blend tradition with modernity, creating a unique Lebanese voice. This cultural renaissance is a testament to the country's enduring spirit. Hope echoes in everyday moments. Children's laughter, fishermen at work, the taste of fresh manouche. These small joys are acts of defiance. Life goes on, community endures. Lebanon chooses to be defined by dreams, not despair. Resilience here means thriving, not just surviving. This is Lebanon's enduring message, hope that lingers long after you leave. What is the story of Lebanon? It's mountains standing guard, a sea whispering eternity, and a city that dances with life. Above all, it's a story of people, generous, resilient, and inspiring. To travel here is to feel the weight of millennia and the warmth of a genuine welcome. Let Lebanon challenge your preconceptions and open your heart. Walk among the cedars of God, get lost in Beirut's vibrant streets, and share coffee in a village cafe. Let Lebanon surprise and move you. It will stay with you forever. This is your invitation. Discover a land of beauty and humanity. Look beyond the headlines and find the truth for yourself. Come and witness Lebanon's unbreakable spirit. It's a journey you'll never forget, a journey to the heart of resilience, hope, and life.